welcome to another Toddler Tuesday. My name is Miss Sarah, and I'd like to just jump right in and get started with our Storytime dice. Are you ready? Slippery fish. Can you put your hands together like this and wiggle them through the water? Slippery fish, swimming through the water. Slippery fish, gulp, gulp, gulp. Oh no, it got eaten by an octopus, swimming through the water. An octopus, gulp, gulp, gulp. Oh no, it got eaten by, can you put your hands up here to make a fin? A great white shark, swimming through the water. A great white shark, gulp, gulp, gulp. Oh no, it got eaten by, what's bigger than a shark? A whale. Can you put your three fingers up to make the letter W? A humongous whale, swimming through the water. A humongous whale, gulp, gulp, burp. Excuse me. Good job, everyone. Let's try another song. And we got the trolley. All right, let's get ready. Stretch those arms. Are you ready to sing with me? Oh, the city is big and the city is wide. People hop on the trolley when they want to take a ride. It goes underground when they want to get around. And the trolley doors open with a big whoosh sound. And the people get in and the people get out. And the people get in and the people get out. And the people get in and the people get out. And the trolley zooms off. Whoosh. Great job, friends. I think it's time now to sing our thank you song to your grown-ups with you. They do all these fun things with you every day, and they should be celebrated for that as well. Are you ready? Sing, talk, read, write, play. Sing, talk, read, write, play. Sing, talk, read, write, play. Growing readers every day. Let's do that one more time. Sing, talk, read, write, play. Sing, talk, read, write, play. Sing, talk, read, write, play. Growing readers every day. If you'd like to read a book, clap your hands. If you'd like to read a book, clap your hands. If you'd like to read a book, have a listen and take a look. If you'd like to read a book, clap your hands. If you'd like to read a book, stomp your feet, stomp, stomp. If you'd like to read a book, stomp your feet, stomp, stomp. If you'd like to read a book, have a listen and take a look. If you'd like to read a book, stomp your feet, stomp, stomp. If you'd like to read a book, shout hooray, hooray! If you'd like to read a book, shout hooray, hooray! If you'd like to read a book, have a listen and take a look. If you'd like to read a book, shout hooray, hooray! Wonderful job, everyone. So today our first story is called The Giant Jumperee by Helen Oxenberry and Pam Donaldson. Now this story has a surprise ending. The Giant Jumperee. What animal do you think it could be about? Last week we pretended we were all sorts of different kinds of animals. Hopefully that practice will help us figure out the mystery today. Rabbit was hopping home one day when he heard a loud voice coming from inside his burrow. I'm the Giant Jumperee, and I'm as scary as can be. Help, help, cried Rabbit. What's the matter, Rabbit? asked Cat. There's a giant jumperee in my burrow, said Rabbit. Oh, don't worry, said Cat. I'll slink inside and pounce on him. So Cat slunk up to the burrow. But just as she was about to slink inside, she heard a loud voice. "I'm the giant Jumperee, and I'll squash you like a flea." "Help, help," meowed Cat. "What's the matter, Cat?" asked Bear. "There's a giant Jumperee in Rabbit's burrow," said Cat. "Oh, don't worry," said Bear. "I'll put my big furry paw inside and knock him down." So Bear swaggered up to the burrow, but just as he was about to put his big furry paw inside, he heard a loud voice. "I'm the giant Jumperee, and I'll sting you like a bee." "Help, help," bellowed Bear. "What's the matter, Bear?" asked Elephant. "There's a giant Jumperee in Rabbit's burrow," said Bear. "Oh, don't worry," said Elephant. "I'll wrap my trunk around him and toss him away." So Elephant stomped up to the burrow, but just as he put his long gray trunk inside, he heard a loud voice. "I'm the giant Jumperee, and I'm taller than a tree." "Help, help," trumpeted Elephant. "What's the matter, Elephant?" asked Mama Frog. "There's a giant Jumperee in Rabbit's burrow," said Elephant. "Don't worry," said Mama Frog. "I'll tell him to come out." "No, don't do that," said all the other animals. "He's as scary as can be," said Rabbit. "He'll squash you like a flea," said Cat. "He can sting you like a bee," said Bear. "And he's taller than a tree," said Elephant. What could it be? Mama Frog took no notice of them. She jumped up to that burrow. "I'm the giant Jumperee, and you're terrified of me," came the loud voice. The other animals backed away, but Mama Frog wasn't scared. "Come on out, giant Jumperee," she said. "You're the one we want to see, so I'm counting up to 3. 1, 2, 3, and out jumped Baby Frog. "Hello, Mama. I'm the giant Jumperee. And you're coming home for tea," said Mama Frog. All those animals are laughing because he tricked them. Do you know how he made his voice sound so loud? Let's look back. When he was inside the burrow, it's kind of like a hole or a cave. So I think his voice echoed, kind of like if we put our hands around our mouth like this. So if I talk like this, it sounds normal. But if I put my hands around my mouth, it gets really loud. So the baby frog was able to trick all of those friends. The end. So I wonder if you can guess what today's story is about. All our stories are going to be about frogs. Can you pretend to be a frog with me? We're going to need to leap down onto our lily pads. So hop on down with me. And what does a frog say? Ribbit or croak. You can say whichever frog sound you'd like. "Croak," said the frog with his big yellow eyes, sitting on a lily pad, catching flies. "I have a sticky tongue, and it's as fast as can be. I'll catch those mosquitoes. 1, 2, 3. Great job. You want to try that one again? All right. Get down on the ground, and you can either croak or ribbit. "Croak," said the frog with his big yellow eyes, sitting on his lily pad, catching flies. "I have a tongue that's as sticky as can be." Show me your tongue. "And I can catch flies. 1, 2, 3. Great job, everyone. You can sit right back down. And I have 5 friends to show you. 1, 2, 5. Can you put your 5 fingers up, even if you don't have little froggies to put on them? And can you put your arm like this to make a log for your froggies to sit on? 5 green and speckled frogs sitting on a speckled log, eating the most delicious grub. One jumped into the pool where it was nice and cool. Now there are 1, 2, 3, 4 green speckled frogs. 4 green and speckled frogs sitting on a speckled log, eating the most delicious grub. Yum, yum. One jumped into the pool where it was nice and cool. Now we have 1, 2, 3 green speckled frogs. 3 green and speckled frogs sitting on a speckled log, eating the most delicious grub. One jumped into the pool where it was nice and cool. Now we have 1, 2 green speckled frogs. 2 green and speckled frogs sitting on a speckled log, eating the most delicious bugs. One jumped into the pool where it was nice and cool. Now we have 1 green speckled frog. 1 green and speckled frog sitting on a speckled log, eating the most delicious bugs. He jumped into the pool where it was nice and cool. Now we have 0 speckled frogs. They're all swimming in that nice cool pond. Great job, everyone. My 2 hands go clap, clap, clap. My 2 feet go tap, tap, tap. My 2 hands go thump, thump, thump. And my 2 legs go jump, jump, jump. My 1 body turns around. Then I sit quietly down. Are you ready for another book? Our next story is called Jump, and it's by Scott M. Fisher. You're going to see this word a lot in this book. Jump. Can you help me say it nice and loud when you see it? Let's practice. Jump. Now, if you want to, when you see the word jump, you can jump with me in the story, okay? Well, I'm a bug. I'm a snug little bug, and I'm sleeping on a jug until I see a frog and I jump. Well, I'm a frog. I'm a frog in a bog, and I'm sleeping like a log until I see a cat and I jump. Well, I'm a cat. I'm a fat little cat, and I'm sleeping on a mat until I see a hound and I, what's that mean? Jump! Well, I'm a hound. I'm a round little hound, and I'm sleeping very sound until I see a croc and I jump. Whoops, skipped a page. Well, I'm a croc. I'm a croc on a dock, and I'm sleeping like a rock until I see a shark and I jump. Well, I'm a shark. My teeth spark in the dark, and I don't sleep because I'm a shark. But when I see a whale, I jump. Well, I'm a whale. I'm a whale setting sail, and it's time to end this tale. And this word says sploosh. That whale shot them all up into the air from his blowhole. And look at them all fly back. The end. So there were a lot of rhyming words in that story. We had crock and rock. And I want to play another rhyming game with you guys. Can you help me? I need my tin bin. So those two words rhyme. The beginning sound, t, b, is different, but the ending sound, in, is the same. So t, in, b, in. So I have a lot of little objects in here, and I hope you'll play a game with me. So first I have a bug. Now, what rhyming word goes with bug? I have a hat and a rug. Bug, hat. Do those sound alike? Bug, rug. Do those sound alike? Yes, those rhyme. Bug, rug. These words rhyme. Bug, rug. These words rhyme. Bug, rug. These words rhyme. Rhyme along with me. Let's see if we have anything else in here. I have a fox. And I have a box and the hat. Fox, box, fox, hat. Which one does fox sound like? Ox, ox. Good job. Fox, box. These words rhyme. Fox, box. These words rhyme. Fox, box. These words rhyme. Rhyme along with me. Now I have a cat and a log and the rug. Cat, log. Those don't sound the same. Cat, rug. Those don't sound the same. But what if this was a mat? Cat, mat. Cat, mat sound the same, and so does hat. Cat, mat, and hat all rhyme. Cat, mat, these words rhyme. Cat, hat, these words rhyme. Cat, hat, these words rhyme. Rhyme along with me. So grown-ups, if you have a few little objects that rhyme, this is a game that you guys could play when you're waiting in line or if you're sitting at home. And the song is very simple. And I have one more, frog and log. Frog, log, these words rhyme. Frog, log, these words rhyme. Frog, log, these words rhyme. Rhyme along with me. Great job, everyone. So I think it might be time. Are you ready? Bim, bam, 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 razzmatazz, tish tosh, wallaby woo. A bim, bam, 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 razzmatazz, tish tosh, wallaby woo. Stand up, sit down, stand up again, and turn around and around. Bim, bam, 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 razzmatazz, tish tosh, wallaby woo. A bim, bam, 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 razzmatazz, tish tosh, wallaby woo. Hands on your head, hands on your knees. If you get a cold, you might sneeze. Hands on your head, hands on your knees. If you get a cold, you might sneeze. Bim, bam, 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 razzmatazz, tish tosh, wallaby woo. A bim, bam, 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 razzmatazz, tish tosh, wallaby woo. Elbows in front, elbows in back. When you look like a duck, you go quack, quack, quack. Elbows in front, elbows in back. When you look like a duck, you go quack, quack, quack. Bim, bam, 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 razzmatazz, tish tosh, wallaby woo. A bim, bam, 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 razzmatazz, tish tosh, wallaby woo. Whew, have a seat, boys and girls. Great job, everyone. And it's time for our goodbye song. I think by now we're getting the hang of this song. And I love that it has so many animals. Do you have a favorite animal here? Did you act like your favorite animal last week? I like to act like an elephant. But now I have green on. I might start acting like a frog this week. It's nice to imagine our own story. Are you ready? See you later, alligator. After a while, crocodile. Give a hug, ladybug. Blow a kiss, jellyfish. See you soon, raccoon. Out the door, dinosaur. Take care, polar bear. Wave goodbye, butterfly. Great job, everyone. If you stick around, we're going to do a nice, fun craft with things that you might have at home. All right, everyone, are you ready to make some frog crafts? So all you need is a toilet paper tube, some crayons or paint if you have it, so a little bit of yarn, and some paper if you have it too. So you can make frogs a couple different ways. My friend Miss Nancy made this one. She painted the inside red and then she painted the outside green. She added some googly eyes and some legs and arms. I made my frog this way. I just colored the inside with red crayon, colored the outside with green crayon, and drew on a few eyes. And then I also made a little bug for him to eat. So you can cut your paper towel tube down a little bit. Makes it a little bit easier to color inside your tube. So if you have paint at home, you can go ahead and paint like Miss Nancy did. That would be great. But sometimes we don't always have those supplies at home. I'm pretty sure that everyone has some toilet paper tubes at home though. So you can paint the inside and then you can kind of flatten it to paint the outside, or not to paint, to color the outside. And then you can draw your eyes. You might want to make your frog have some polka dots if he's a speckled frog, or maybe you want to make him purple. This is a good reminder to our grown-ups when we're imagining our story. If we want to imagine a purple frog, that is okay. I went to the National Aquarium in Baltimore, and they have blue frogs, they have yellow frogs, they have orange frogs, so you can make whatever color frog you'd like. After you have your frog all colored, you can draw your whatever kind of bug you might like to have. Maybe it's a bee, maybe it's a fly, and then you're just going to cut that out. I'm just going to do it very loosely. It does not have to be perfect. And then you're going to take a little bit of yarn or string. So I'm going to first, whoops, that's my old frog. I'm going to staple, or you could tape if you have that, my bug to my yarn on one end. And then on the other end, I'm going to feed it through to the frog and staple the back. If you want to cut legs and arms, you can attach those too, but I think sometimes it's fun just to have him like this because I want to try to squeeze him. I can make his mouth little, or I can make his mouth big. And then the fun part is helping him try to catch the fly by swinging it up and trying to get it in his mouth. Let's see if I can do this one. Oh, so close. So you can have fun playing this game, or you can set your frogs up and sing your song, 3 green and speckled frogs, and you can play your own game. Or maybe you can set them here and try to knock down your frogs. Maybe you can blow on them, or you can throw something at them. So you can have lots of fun playing with your own green speckled frogs.